What's up, everybody? This is Dan from Primal for Life, and I'm reviewing a product from Julian Bakery, Bromelain. Now, this comes from the stems of pineapples, and this one's made from Now Foods, which is a brand that we all trust. I've used them before a few years ago. My nutritionist at the time recommended Now Foods. He thought that this is a brand that we can trust. They use better ingredients. And this one in particular I've used before, and I started up again, and this time I was a little more religious with taking them. The other time I would take a few here or there. What I did this time, in between every meal for the past 2 weeks, I took 2 pills. So figure about 6 to 8 pills a day, depending on how many times I was hungry. And what I noticed was the cracking in my joints has pretty much disappeared. Every time I would here, I'll show you. If I just move my elbow like this, back and forth, you could hear a tiny click. Well, the 2 weeks ago, it was a very pronounced crack. And that's due to antibiotic use. I've only taken antibiotics a few times in my whole life, and 2 years ago my doctor for an ear infection gave me Avalox, just like Cipro or Levaquin, and a few months into it I could barely walk. It really destroyed me, so I pretty much made it a quest to go and clean up everything about my life, my diet, my environment, and I have not taken a single pill in 2 years, except for supplements like this. But part of that is my joints crack. I mean, you can hear my knee. Doesn't sound too good. So I'm hoping my knee gets better from this. But so far, in 2 weeks, both of my elbows, that cracking noise is about 90% gone. I am going to stick with this stuff right here. And it also helps with digestion, as well as allergies. And I didn't know about the allergies until the other day, where I read up on this stuff. But this is the first year where I have literally 0 allergies whatsoever. Last year with going paleo, I had some sniffles here or there. Before I was really paleo, I couldn't cut the lawn. I would be crying, sneezing, itching. I've been doing the lawn every week now, and no issues there as well. So these, I'm told, if you take with food, helps with digestion. When you take them without food on an empty stomach, it helps with everything else, like your tissue, your joints, recovery, things like that, inflammation. So I picked these up in the supplement section through julianbakery.com. And, I could read this for you right here. Bromelain is a proteolytic enzyme derived from the stem of the pineapple plant. It has long been used to support proper digestion, and it's a powerful tool for the maintenance of an appropriate inflammatory response. Bromelain is designed by nature to support healthy gastrointestinal function, as well as to promote normal tissue healing. And that's about the size of the pill right there. They're not too big, they're not too small, they're just right. And they are vegetarian, vegan approved, because these are all natural. So make sure you go to julianbakery.com, check them out, pick them up, try them. I guarantee if you are as religious as I was with these, you'll notice some definite benefit as well. All right? So this is Dan from Primal for Life. You have a great day.